What's going on, guys? Matthew Minas here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to talk about 7 easy ways, they may be a little bit weird, but easy, to save money, save on time, and even reduce stress on a daily basis. My family and I believe in these things. We think they're pretty awesome. I think you're going to get some benefit out of this, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I do, and this is probably the weirdest, but I work a 9 to 5, and all of my clothes are exactly the same. So this actually saves me time, stress, and money because I don't actually have to shop around for new clothes. I don't worry about in my head of, oh, what am I gonna wear that looks good? I have 5 pairs of pants and 5 polos that are all different colors. My pants are even labeled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I know, really weird. And my polos are different colors and I just mix and match. I pick them out the night before. When I wake up in the morning, boom, ready to go, ready to start my day, and I feel like I look good every day. So maybe I'm wrong, but it saves me time and I feel good, so can't complain. If you thought that spin was pretty good, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel. We do weekly videos every Thursday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern time. Now let's get back into number 2. Okay, so the second way that my family saves money and time is with meal prep. Anytime we go to the grocery store, we've already planned out our meals for the week. We always buy in bulk, so we get the discount pricing. And then my wife spends a lot of time on Sundays planning out our meals for the entire week, prepping them into individual containers. So when it comes time for us to go to work, she's a school teacher, we just grab our lunch and we're out the door. We don't have to spend any money on going out to eat. And we try to prep and plan healthy meals, so we're always eating healthy. So it's basically a win-win. The biggest time saver is if your partner or spouse does the cooking. So I do save a lot more time, but in general, she saves time too because it's easy for her to go to work in the morning. So the third way that our family saves time and money and stress is we invest in our fitness. Now, there can be many examples of this, and I don't mean going out and buying your own gym. Yes, we do have a barn gym and that works for us, but that's not for everybody. What we do is every day that we're not working out, we decide, let's go for a walk. We walk the dog, we walk our baby, and during that, we get quality time with each other. We talk about our days at work, we talk about stuff coming up on the weekend. We're doing a healthy activity and we're not actually going out to dinner or going out for drinks. So we're staying healthy and we're not spending money. So we're getting time together while not actually spending any money. And by just being active, we're setting ourselves up in the long run to be healthier down the road, which hopefully will save us money as well when we're a lot older. The fourth one, and this is honestly one of my favorites, is eat at home and cook with your partner. My wife and I, we do go on dates, but we also look forward to doing dates where we stay at home. We do dinner and a movie, except we'll do like a really nice dinner. So maybe we'll cook some steaks, we'll get a bottle of champagne, we'll do shrimp sometimes. So we have a really nice dinner that would normally be very expensive if we went out. But when we do it in, it's probably $60 or $70 for everything all combined, which may be expensive for some, but when you compare it to going out and getting that same experience, it'd be a lot more expensive. And then instead of spending money at the movies, or going out during COVID or anything like that, we're just watching Netflix on our TV. So the fifth way we save money and time, and this is a big one for stress, is how we actually save our money. I actually have multiple bank accounts. I have probably at least 7, maybe 8 bank accounts, and they're all for a different category. So every time I get paid, I put a small portion into different funds. I have an emergency fund, I have a vacation fund, I have a baby fund, we have a home fund where if the furnace or the AC were to break, we have money set aside for that. So when things come up, let's say we want to go on vacation, we pick out what we want to do, we already have the money ready to be spent on that. We don't keep all of our money in one area because then it's hard to think about how much money you have that can be allotted to a certain activity. Well, this takes all the thinking out of it. I know exactly how much money I can spend on vacation and we're good to go. If something were to break in the house, yeah, it would be terrible, but we already have the money set aside for it, so it's not gonna be that stressful. We're not gonna have to worry about where we're gonna get the money for this stuff. We already have it set aside. So with a little bit of planning and consistent saving, you really can save yourself some stress in the future by being ready for anything. The sixth one, and this is important for everybody, is you have to invest in your future. If your company offers some type of tax advantaged account for retirement, you've got to take advantage of it right from the start, especially if they give you the 401k with a match. Anytime they're giving you a match, you're getting free money to set yourself up in the future. You don't want to wait till you're in your 50s or even 60s and realize, oh my goodness, I haven't thought about retirement at all. How am I going to save up enough money to retire? I'm going to be working the rest of my life. We don't want to do that. We invest in our future. We put as much money as possible into our 401k, into our Roth IRA, and we're trying to make it so that we can retire at our target date, or maybe even earlier if things work out. We only want to work if we're comfortable working. We don't want to be stuck working because we don't have enough money to retire. So the last way to save time, money, and stress is just automate everything. This is one of the coolest things that I used to fight up until about a year ago, but now I totally take advantage of it. And it's just automatic bill pay, automatic savings, automatic investing. You have companies like M1 Finance that offer investments automatically. Link is below. You can do it on a weekly or monthly basis. Robinhood does the same thing. You can set up your bank accounts to pay certain bills on time or on certain dates. I used to try to manage all these things and pay all these bills, and it worked, but now that I'm a homeowner for the past little over a year, I found that if I just automate everything, it just saves my life so much easier. And sometimes companies even give you a discount if you set up automatic bill pay. So look into it. So all in all, there's plenty of ways you could save money, you could save yourself time, and you could save yourself stress. I just gave you a few of them. Once again, if you found any benefit in this video, please leave a like. Make sure you let me down below if you have different ways of saving time or money. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. So have a great rest of your day.